Assalamu alaikum guys. Today I'm going to show you how you can download and install SQL Server on your laptop. So basically a lot of my class fellows were complaining that their laptop is actually slow and they can't get this software. So I'm now trying on this my older laptop, or you can say this laptop is quite slow. So first of all you have to download it from the link that were given to you. So this is actually a 4 GB file and 4.12 GB, and it's going to take a lot of time depending upon your internet speed to get downloaded. So when you're gonna open the file, the first thing you have to open is this file, the setup. Click on the setup, click yes. So this window will open. Now in this window we are now seeing the planning area, whereas we have to move toward installation. So click on the first one, new SQL Server standalone installation, or add features to an existing installation. So it will check my computer for any kind of thing. So previously what was happening that this laptop needs to be restarted because there was an update from Microsoft. So that's why this test was not getting passed and there was one failure. So I restarted my laptop and now it's okay to go. Alright, so we already have a product key, so don't need to mess with that. It's already written over there. I'm just gonna click next and accept that. Send features, I don't need to accept that. Alright, so I think I don't need to have updates, but last time when I was installing this software on my other laptop, I was actually having some kind of updates, but alright, let's skip it. I think it's better to skip it because newer updates are not going to be that much compatible for now, at least. So it actually takes a lot of time, especially when your system is slow, and also this software is also slow. So it was again saying something related to restart. I think that will be in the end. Yeah. So after I have installed the software, I need to restart the computer. So there's a firewall error. I think that doesn't matter. Next. So select the first one, SQL Server feature installation. All features with defaults. SQL Server pivot and SharePoint. Let me just check on that. SharePoint. I'm just looking on my other laptop that whether I have installed the whole package or just the first one. Let's see what it says. Data engine server, integration service and other features. Whereas relational database engine to use farm database servers. I don't think that this one is needed. So I'm continuing with the first one. But wait a minute. I think that was actually needed because last time when I selected this one, these all were you know marked. Yeah. So sorry, you have to actually select that option, installing all the stuff. So once again, next, what it says, server ID. So the location must be C or any drive that has actually more space, or the drive, like I am having two kind of drives in my PC. One is the hard disk drive, and the other, I don't know what we specifically call, but the other one is like real fast. It's a bit fast than the other one. So I'm gonna install it in the C drive. Now it's going to ask me about the disk space requirements. So these are the all steps, so it's like kind of real long. Required is 8 GB is required, and available is 37 GB, I guess. So good to go. Alright, just check it. So you remember that you have selected this. It's already been selected, the server in your laptop. As you will not be connected to any kind of server most of the times, but if you are having any server, you can add or remove. But click on the desktop as your main server and go to next. Then what else it's requiring? Specify users, right? Add current user. So I have add my current user, and this report service. Alright, I'm just moving with the default settings. Name of the controller, I think I did mention it last time. I think it's not taking that much long, because last time on my other laptop these steps were taking real long. So now this is the last step, most probably. And let me see if I have any other, whenever you are installing any kind of software, if you have a file over here that says readme or something like that, please read it. Okay, so, and also I think if you have a system which is not 64-bit or which is a 32-bit, so that might be a problem, because my system is 64-bit. Most of the time these days the computers are actually 64-bit. So I don't think that there is another file that is needed to be opened. So now it will take few minutes, I guess 5 to 10 minutes to get installed, and then you will be good to go. So I think I cannot mute my mic, so you can skip the video and jump to the process where it will be like on this level or completed at least. So there's an error which wasn't there when I was installing it in my other laptop. So the error says that please try enabling window feature netfx3 from Windows Management Tools and then run the setup again. netfx3. So we need to resolve this. So there's also another video which says that how to overcome this error. Let's see. I think it's .NET framework. Yeah, most of the times when we install a lot of apps, so it's already there. Alright, so it says that it's basically .NET framework. I don't think that it will be over here, but let's see as it says. No. I think we have to download this one. So I think I just figured out how to solve this problem. Is it might happen that you are not going to face this error. I just pasted this .NET 3.5 on Google and I just got a Microsoft link to download this framework. So okay, let's download. So now Windows has suggested me some additional feature that was needed to download before installing the .NET framework. So it's searching for the required files and I hope after that I can install my SQL. Okay, I'll just, oh wow, that's great. No, I just clicked OK and it was running. That's great. Now I don't have to restart it again, the whole procedure. Let's see. So it's downloading the required files and over here it's also so I think I should pause this video and we'll get you right after this get installed, or if any error come during my installation I'll show you that, so stay tuned. So guys, I think it's installed and it has shown me some kind of errors. So first of all let me show you what my .NET framework says. It says that it's not installed because it cannot find the specified file. So okay, I'm closing it. So maybe this .NET framework is also already installed in your computer, so you might not need it, or your PC might not show error. Well, mine is showing. So coming to words, now it says that the computer needs to be get restarted, and the things that are not installed is management tools, failed, and majority of the things are installed. So okay, setup processes, the current operation. And there was an error installing Microsoft .NET framework, and it says that I can go to Microsoft and troubleshoot it. So the errors it's showing to you, you can always refer to the link and follow the instructions and resolve that error. So this one is recommended now. All .NET downloads. Okay, so let's go to this one. My computer is Windows and it's 64-bit. Alright, so I believe now it's going to install because it's a heavy file, and most probably it will be having all the necessary files. And what it says, we just need to close it and restart the computer, and most probably it will work, but I just want to install .NET framework before moving towards the restart process. Alright. Alright, installation was successful. Okay, so I think everything is done. So now let me restart my PC and let's see. So now I'll be restarting my computer, and I hope that after restarting it, the SQL server will work. So basically the SQL server is over here, this is the installation, and I think the studio that we need is named by SQL Studio Management Studio, right? So studio, so it's not showing right here, but I think after restarting my laptop, when I'm going to type studio, it will show me something like SQL Server Management Studio, and then I can access to the SQL server. So let me restart my laptop.